While it might not be visible around us, financial crime, including identity theft, is a very real threat. And it's on the rise. Over the past 10 years, financial crime has risen significantly across Australia, with hundreds of millions of dollars of innocent people's money being stolen by organised criminals. In many cases, this could have been prevented with a few simple precautionary measures that would have stopped people's information and finances getting into the wrong hands. Within this video, you'll see the steps that QSuper takes to keep your information and your money safe. You'll also be shown the actions that you can take every day to make sure your information remains secure. By working together, we can make it much harder for these kinds of fraudsters to commit financial crime.
I'm Justin Smith, QSuper Financial Crimes Manager. Here at QSuper, we're extremely focused on preventing financial crime. We are continually reviewing our approach to make sure we are doing our best to stop money laundering, terrorist financing, fraud and corruption. The steps we take include regular reviews of our policies and procedures so they remain relevant and up to date, training our staff on how to prevent, detect and react to financial crime, checking our financial crime systems and controls to ensure they work efficiently and effectively, and working closely with law enforcement agencies, government regulators and the wider financial services community to combat financial crime. For those members who call the QSuper Contact Centre, we initially have to verify or prove your identity over the telephone. We understand that this may be a little frustrating, but we've put this in place for good reason, so we know we're talking to you and not someone falsely claiming to be you. Just like when you call your bank or insurance company. Protection of your funds and security of your personal information is of the utmost importance to us. Our goal is to keep you safe. We all use the internet these days, and for those of you who've signed up for QSuper's member online service, you'll know that you need to enter a username and password to log in. These details are for your use only. Please keep them safe and do not share them with anyone. That includes your accountant, your financial advisor and even your family members. Speaking of passwords, here are a couple of tips to help to keep yours secure. Ideally, passwords should be strong, meaning they should not be obvious and can't easily be guessed by others. And they should be simple for you to remember, things like your first car or the first street you lived in. While it can be difficult to remember, it's very important you change your passwords often. That way, there's less chance of someone accessing your personal information. Social media sites like Facebook and Twitter can also pose threats to your security. While they can be great for keeping in touch with your friends and family around the globe, remember to be careful with the personal information you share. You never know who'll see it. So to keep yourself safe on social media, it is suggested that you don't share details such as your date of birth, your home address, when you go on holidays, your mother's maiden name, your car registration, or your telephone numbers. When using the internet in public locations, such as internet cafes and libraries, make sure you try to avoid making any financial transactions online. And if you open your email account and you see something you don't recognise, just delete it. Because if you do open it, it can be like opening Pandora's box. You never know what could be inside or where it could take you. When finished, be sure to log out properly. Otherwise, your emails will remain open for anyone to access. Remember, your personal information is extremely valuable to fraudsters who commit identity theft. Just like the internet, the mail you receive in the post can also be targeted by criminals looking for your information or asking you to sign up to a promotional investment product. So whether it's personal mail or junk mail, just don't throw it away. Open it, read it, and then dispose of it safely, preferably by using a shredder. Remember, if you do receive any mail offering you an investment product that sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So as you can see, we do a lot here at QSuper to keep your information safe and secure. And there's also plenty you can do to protect yourself against identity theft. If you would like more information about financial crime prevention and protecting your information, please see the QSuper website or visit the Queensland Police website or the various Scamwatch websites. It's up to all of us to play our part in fighting financial crime. And you can be confident that with your help, we're working hard on protecting your super together.